Hello everybody. Well, boy, it's been a little while since I've done a video or a vlog or anything. I've just been so busy I haven't really had the time. I've really wanted to, of course, but it's work and everything, just haven't had a moment. And today it's nice and cool out, so I can actually be out here and get some more things done and share everything with all of you. So, I think what I want to start with is my adventure this last week here. I was driving out on the Olympic Peninsula and I came across a restore I hadn't been to before, and I found some pretty cool things. So let's take a look at that. Here is one of the items that I picked up. It's an older rapid start shop light. I've obviously been on the lookout for old high quality fluorescent fixtures, and this is definitely one of them. I got it for, what is it, $5.25 or something, and I don't know if it works. If it doesn't, the fixture itself without the ballast is worth that to me because it's pretty heavy, metal wise. Yeah, seems pretty good construction. It has a cord on it. There's not really a brand. I guess we'll see what kind of ballast is inside, but that is one. I also picked up these two. They're brand new in box, Soul Light shop lights, and I believe I already have one of these in my collection. My good friend back home, I got one from his dad, and it looks just like this, so I have a feeling it's very similar. But these two are brand new, and what I plan to do with these two at least is put them over here, because there's no light over here, and they obviously fit above the garage door, which has been a harder thing for me to find things for. Like, the fan just barely, well, it doesn't touch the door, it's ever so close, but I'd like something over here, you know, for projects, working on stuff. My friend here wants to get a motorcycle, you know, and this is a perfect area to work on it, and so we need some light. So those are perfect for that. Now the bigger one, this one, I'm not sure where to put it yet. Obviously it'll go somewhere. I'd really like it above the workbench, which I'd love to build and put over here eventually. So that's that. Let's see here. I also picked up this Bell outdoor architectural light. It has the little shades on it. It's exactly what you see in the picture, everything there, the box and all. That was a great find because I really like these. As you can tell, I have a couple of them here. They need to be installed. The gray thing in the back has already been installed. I don't know if I ever shared those, but I have two of them. Anyway, I also picked up these wonderful things. They had 10 of them, so I picked all of them up. They were $1 a piece. They are 100 watt deluxe white mercury vapor bulbs. New old stock. Look at that. How beautiful. No made in China on this. That's awesome. Arc tubes are beautiful inside. That's great. So definitely a nice stock of those. Yeah, so there's that. That's what I've picked up at the restores lately. I have a little deck out front. I picked up all this stuff to stain it. Last weekend I brought home a pressure washer from work and pressure washed it. Boy, did that make a difference. Cleaned it right up, and now I'm just waiting for it to not drizzle like it is today. Next weekend should be better, and get a nice stain on it. This one's called chocolate. It's a nicer, not too dark of a brown, but a brown. So yeah, that is that. All this stuff is out of my car. I need to put it back in there. Obviously this table's full of stuff. That's an issue. I need to take care of that as well. It's just been hot out here, so it's not really that enjoyable to be out here. This is all a bunch of tools that are a mess, again because projects are happening inside and just haven't felt like being in the incredible heat to do something about it. So yeah, oh, this little fan, I'd like to find a place to put. It originally was in the downstairs bathroom here, but I put up a different one, which I'm sure I'll share in a video at some point. So this thing needs a home, that needs to be cleaned off, all that needs to be organized. Oh yes, and most importantly, I love music. I just can never share it on video because, yeah, that stuff's copywritten. So No music on videos, except for the, royalty-free stuff. I suppose that's fine, but boy, do I love listening to music. And I got 2 more of these. Another one for the living room, so I can have it a stereo pair, and another one for out here, so it can be a stereo pair. At IKEA last night, and I noticed while I was there they had a brand new product for these. They have wall mounts that swivel. So I picked up a mount for every single one that I have, so I can mount them on the wall, and that's perfect. I originally was just going to get the bookshelf ones because that's all they had. But then I saw these and I was like, that's exactly what I want, and it's cheaper than the bookshelf mount. It's a no-brainer to me, especially because I want to put them in the corners here. One there and one over there, and of course aim them towards the room naturally, because that's perfect. I would put them on, like back wall or something, but I think over here would be the best, firing into the garage. So yeah, that is the projects as of this moment. So I'm going to see what we can do out here. Of course, the first thing I'd like to do probably is get music going, because I like music. But yeah, organizing this. I'm sure there's things inside I'd like to share with you as well. Maybe that was at the beginning of this video. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get started. Okay, so I just took the So light out of the box here, and there's a different name on the actual light here. Home Tech? I don't know. Something like that. Ooh, interesting. High power factor corrected. Huh. I did notice on the box while picking it up here that the name is on the bottom back. So that must be the actual company that made this. Used with rapid start lamps. So this is what it's like as soon as I took it out. Obviously the ballast is not a typical shop light ballast. It looks like it's long enough, so let's see what they gave us. Ooh, it's incredibly heavy. Ooh, a very nice old Advance. Oh wow, it even comes with a power cord. Well, that's nice. And it does come with the mounting hardware. Wow, what a great $5 find. Very cool. Probably won't be using the mounting hardware because it's going to be put directly on the ceiling. The cord is nice, although I don't know if it'll be long enough. Of course, we have the ends. And the reflector. It's in great shape because it's brand new, naturally. I do want to put it in the back because I want to flip this around. And let's take a look at the ballast here. So here's the ballast. It's definitely a full quality ballast, not a short shop light ballast. And yes, it even does say high power factor on it. That's nice. Very cool. Very surprising for a shop light to have a such a nice ballast like this in it. I'm sure after this time they started going, to the more cheaper offerings that were, about this big versus the full-length standard ones. I'm sure on the back of it, if I were to take it out, we could get a date. So let's see if we can. Okay, I got the ballast out. Let's see what date we have on it. 2 of 79. Yes, that would be when stuff is still quality. I like how the ballast channel is just as big as the ballast. So, yeah, we'll put this together, and it does say it runs 34 watt lamps, and that's what I pretty much have, so pretty cool. I'll put it together and get them up. Hello everybody. It seems like the only time I have time to do videos like this is on the weekend. So you know what, it's Saturday, and it's somewhat in the morning. It's 11 something. Oh no, it's 10 something. Anyway, I already went to the Home Cheapo and picked up some things to help with the issue behind me. So I guess we'll do that. What I'm talking about is getting shelves back on these walls here. So I only bought 3 6-foot shelves, and I can always get more, but I just wanted to start with that and see how I like it and where to put them. So I'd like to get them along this back wall first. Some new things, I don't know if I shared before, is this shop light. Picked that up at the Restore. I think I've shared it in another clip, but it's all cleaned up. It's got Philips Altos in it because those are the only full wattage bulbs that I have at the moment. All the other ones in that box are the 34 watt version. So I wanted to make sure I had full wattage bulbs since the ballast is old enough that it doesn't specify the use of the 34 watt energy savers. So we'll use what it asks for. So very nice there. There's another fan here, 2 different ones. I think I showed that. I don't remember. You know, everything happens. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff out of the back of my car I need to put back. Just all this I want to be organized. I use things and then they get put back. It's just, the shelves are going to help a lot, so we're going to get those up. And let's see, what else? I think I showed these over here. I finally put pull chains on them, so you can turn them on and off. Now these, the ballasts are, well, it's the same advanced ballast as the big light over there above the future workbench. But these do specify that they can take the 34 watt energy savers. So I put that in there. And of course this one has a string too. Put a little weight on it to keep it away from the blades of the fan. Overlaps a little bit, kind of annoying, but I've always kind of wanted something like that for whatever reason. So there we go. Yes. Not much else that I know of. So what I think I'm going to do is start moving things over here so I can put up some shelves. Okay, a little update, or probably a bigger update. Anyway, obviously moved all this stuff and got 2 of the 6-foot shelves up and a 4-foot one that I had sitting around. Perfect size for that. It's a little uneven right there, and that's because it sags a little bit, so I got to get a little something to put underneath that to make them even, and then we'll not have a problem there anymore. I did take the light down temporarily so I could get back there. Hung it back up just to show it. The shelf in the back there's about the same exact height as the reflector for the light. And then the other 6-foot one I'm going to put right there for now. I'm going to get more, but I wanted to start with 3, so I gotta get another 4-foot one, or I'll leave that open. I haven't decided yet, because maybe there'll be something tall and it could go there. I don't know, haven't decided. But definitely another 6-foot one here, and beneath it, I don't know how far I'll extend them, but the shelving will be much, much appreciated. So the next step is to put a 6-foot one here, and I'll probably have to move this because it's kind of in the way. I'll probably take these things down. They're a little much for what I need. So anyway, that's where we currently are. Let's take a quick adventure into what in the world did they do with these outlets. So some of them are inset way too far, as you can see, so you can't really put a cover on it that would normally be flush with the wall. So what they did, and I already took them off, is they took plates and put really long screws through them. And, you know, forget washers, let's put a piece of wire around it to, you know, make up for the difference. And that's what they did, and that was over the plugs. It looked terrible. And they had some other ones here too. And one of them, this one over here, I had to break the thing off, and I hate these. I hate these hard plastic covers. They always break like this. You try to bend them in any way, and they're just broken instantly. But anyway, one of them, this screw was stuck in the outlet, so I couldn't get it out, and I really didn't want to replace the outlet, because this is a good outlet. There's nothing wrong with it. Also, what in the world is that? Apparently that's the new way of putting wire into your plastic wire box, is just make your own hole. I don't know why they couldn't put it in the top or the bottom like you're supposed to. So who knows what they were doing there. But anyway, I've tried to just shave a little bit of the drywall around the outlet to accommodate one of these smaller, nice metal covers. And I've done enough of that these will now, so all I have to do is get some more of these. I only have one at the moment, so I just need a couple more, and then that'll cover that up. I haven't decided what I want to do with that one. I'll get a cover for it, but it's out far enough it might be okay. Here's the other 6-foot shelf in place. I only had 2 brackets left after doing all this, so I got to get some more brackets and some more shelves. I put the light up higher because I wanted to access this shelf, you know, while working at the future workbench. So I moved it up and that works well. So, once again, that is where we currently sit.